Hello friends, welcome to another macaron video. Today I'll show you a basic chocolate macaron recipe. This is one of the most popular macaron recipes on my blog. I have over 70 of them, so you should definitely check them out later. So let's begin. Here we're measuring together 96 grams of almond flour, 75 grams of powdered sugar, and 14 grams of cocoa powder. Set it aside for later. You should always start by gathering your ingredients and materials and leave everything ready to go. This will help you stay focused and engaged in the process. Place 100 grams of egg whites and 100 grams of granulated sugar over a double boiler with barely simmering water, and whisk until the sugar has completely dissolved. Remove the syrup from the double boiler and begin whipping on low with an electric mixer. Raise the speed and whip on medium for another couple minutes. Time whipping and speed will depend on the mixer you're using. You want to increase the speed gradually until it's a medium-high speed and whip the egg whites until they reach stiff peaks. Now that's what we're looking for. The peaks should be stiff and shooting straight up. Let's add the dry ingredients and sift them into the meringue. You can pre-sift the ingredients or just sift them right into the bowl. Begin folding with a spatula. You can add some brown food coloring to help enhance the color. Always remember to use gel-based food coloring when making macarons and not water-based. Folding time will vary. Sometimes it might take 5 minutes, sometimes it might take less. What you're looking for is a flowing consistency, which lots of people call lava consistency, where the batter is flowing slowly but effortlessly off the spatula. Notice how the batter still keeps flowing even after breaking up. Also notice how the batter that's falling is incorporating and blending with the batter that's in the bowl. Transfer the batter to a piping bag fitted with a round tip. And begin piping the macarons by applying gentle pressure for about 3 seconds and then pulling the bag up as you quickly twist it. Slam the baking trays against the counter to release any air bubbles. And use a toothpick to poke any remaining bubbles. Let the macarons dry for 20 to 40 minutes, depending on how humid the kitchen is. Gently touch the top of a macaron. It should feel dry. That's when they're ready to bake. Bake them at 325 Fahrenheit for about 15 minutes. I like to rotate the tray 180 degrees after the first 5 minutes baking so the feet bake evenly. Some bakers find that they don't have to do that with their oven. One of the most important aspects of making macarons is figuring out your own oven baking temperature and time. Now let's make the rich chocolate buttercream filling. Cream 5 tablespoons of butter with a mixer. Add 2 3/4 cups of powdered sugar and 1/3 of a cup of cocoa powder. Also add a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract and 2 to 4 tablespoons of milk. You might need more milk in case the buttercream seems to be too stiff. Transfer the buttercream to a piping bag and begin to pipe it on the macarons. I used a couple of different tips to pipe the filling to make this macarons fun. I melted about 4 ounces of chocolate and dipped some of the macarons in, and topped with sprinkles. Then I placed the remaining melted chocolate in a piping bag and drizzled on top of the cookies. And voila, here we have chocolate macarons. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please check out my other macaron videos and my blog for many tips and macaron recipes. See you!